side, in for again, the goal, he scores! Moving on, in goes the forward, and he scores! Up inside, walks in, he scores!
Today, we welcome Gulls head coach Matt McIlvane back to the show. What excites you most coming into this next season?
Round two. There's so much growth. There's so much learning that happened. I'm so excited to be able to apply that and be able to get a fresh slate and the opportunity to try to do this again and do it better. We're really proud of a lot of the growth that we made last year. Improving a team by 20 points is no small feat, but we're searching for the next step. That wasn't enough for us. Being able to improve our goal differential by 72 is good, but we're looking for more. And I think that there's a hunger and passion inside all of us that's like, okay, we recognize the growth that happened through our team last season. Now we're excited to go and apply that and really put the pedal down into year two. One of the things we learned early was we had a lot of growing to do. And one of the things that we showed through the season was that we grew. And for that, we're proud of. But with this group that's coming back from a rookie season into a second season, we're expecting guys to jump into roles like leaders. We're expecting guys to be able to carry some of the load of the team and be able to help us be harder to play against and be able to drive some play for us offensively. We think there's a great group that we've got in here coming back for year two, and we're ready to watch them grow a little bit further.
Coming into year two, do you start to feel the expectations and a little bit of pressure being in this market that's so hungry for a winner and for what that next portion is here in San Diego?
I can just relate to them. I can guarantee you that they don't want to win here as bad as I do. And this San Diego, I said this at my introductory press conference, it's a gift to be able to coach here. San Diego is rich with America's finest fans. We're normally in the top echelon of the league as far as attendance, and our fans deserve a winning product, and that's what we're working towards. We're certainly working towards being able to put a team on the ice that can win regularly. We also understand where we are in the bigger picture. Like we're the farm team for the Anaheim Ducks. The Anaheim Ducks have a lot of prospects right now, and so we certainly are not forgetting about that fact that that's a priority for us to be able to develop these guys and get them ready to contribute sustainably for the Ducks in their pursuit of winning the Cup. But we also know the best way to do that is in a winning environment, and we're going to be striving to find that every single day.
Who in that group can you see having that breakout season that Gulls fans may want to key in on? I know everybody has their favorites, but there's a lot there, seeing the way they kind of grow over the course of the season.
I think Nathan Gaucher is an easy guy to talk about. When we look at where he came from the beginning of the year, having accomplished everything there is to accomplish at the major junior level, and then jumping into the American Hockey League, I think that he felt like there was some room to grow. Over the course of the season, we started to see the prospect that Nathan is becoming. And I think with that year under his belt, we're going to see a giant acceleration forward. I think we'll see very similar with guys like Tyson Hines. The first year is now behind him. Now it's looking forward and looking up to see, what's that gap that he's got to close to be able to become the reliable NHL defenseman that the Anaheim Ducks want him to become. Talk about guys like Nikita Nesterenko that had a giant turnaround last season from, he might describe it as a little bit of a slow start offensively, but he learned a lot of pieces in his game. And then being able to watch his season, turn into one of our more dynamic, reliable offensive players, had that experience in the NHL. Now it's going to be fun to watch him do this over the course of time and earn that full-time job up top.
Jan Mysak, that's the interesting one, is what can we see from him this season as he really gets his first full Anaheim Ducks and organization experience here?
Jan is a hungry kid, that's for sure. He cares so much. He's a consummate professional. There's plenty that he had to overcome in his adjustment to the San Diego Gulls, but the one thing that was consistent is his attitude and his professionalism. I think that we'll see Jan come in so much more comfortable and be able to really hit the ground running this year.
Matt, what do Gulls elite members mean to you, to this organization, and to the players when you see that packed arena?
First of all, the Gulls elite are the lifeblood of our organization. That we know for sure. I was so privileged to go to some fan events last year and be able to meet so many members of our Gulls Elite in person. And I can just tell you that from a coach's side, we're so grateful to have that kind of fan support. And these guys are passionate about the Gulls. And going into the sold out building part, I mean, there's nothing like Pechanga on a Saturday night when it's a sold out bar. And it just gives our guys such a big boost. And, you know, the coaches behind the bench, we feel that too.
This year, they're getting a special gift this time around this is only for Gulls Elite members. You have to join Gulls Elite in a ticket package to receive this gift, but you're one of the first to put your hands on this thing. What do you think of this jersey, this gift that Gulls Elite members receive?
I'm thinking I might have to get season tickets too. This is a pretty nice thing, and I can tell you that from my side, I can't wait to see these things littered in our audience, because we know we've got America's finest fans, and I can't wait to watch them wear these. To our Gulls Elite members, first of all, thank you. We appreciate your support night after night, season after season. We're so proud of the growth that we're making as an organization, and we can't wait to show you our steps forward this year. For those on the fence of becoming Gulls Elite, we promise you a very exciting product on the ice, and we cannot wait to see you in the stands. Thanks, guys.